Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. I'm contemplating coming close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing real good. How y'all doing tonight?
Whoops, didn't mean to hit that again there. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Here's Peachy. Yay. And Lily. Good to see y'all. Gamer girl. Hey, good to see y'all. Oh, really? I didn't know he was. Oh, okay. Hey, April. Manchester Vicky. Good to see y'all. Yeah, I went ahead and went live about 20 minutes early because why not, right? Didn't have anything else to do. I didn't know anybody else was live, so went ahead and went live. So there was some people praying for some things, and I promised, I believe it was Southern Girl, needed some little gypsy magic here. So I got my crystal ball out over there, and I put Ernie back there in the cage, and Southern Girl out there in the field, and there's White Rabbit. My husband's always related to Charlie Brown, so that's why he's in the middle of the star. And I've got Lucy Van Pelt out there because I'll give you 5 reasons why I'm like her. And then there's Elaine Bennis from Seinfeld that's up there. You're so tall, it's going over the thing. We're not seeing anything but an arm. Go away. This is my show. Go away. Here's a ball. Go play. Oh, me. Let's see who else is here. Is April, Manchester Vicky, Gamer Girl. He's so crazy. Well, he's been in the studio all morning making crafts. It's my turn. Go on now. I've been cooking and doing dishes and feeding the plants. And I watched True Gypsy because I'm trying to learn how to grow tomatoes. And she just posted a video, and her tomato plants are like 7 feet tall, I think. And I'm trying. I broke one of my stalks, one of the limbs last night, and I was kind of panicking. So I wrapped it up and got up and watched her video. And so that's what I've been doing all day. And then took a shower, did my makeup, and here we are. So, yeah, so let me throw a link down here for my cohort, my partner in crime. True crime, that is. Paste. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can y'all hear me okay? Testing, testing. Where's my snare? Where's my snare? Ricky, 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 Ricky. I don't know how to do all these buttons on here. One of these days I'm going to come in here and learn them all. What do all these buttons mean? Oh, wow, that's a good laugh. I'll use that one. April says, "Oh, I love tomatoes. I can do so much with them." She's makes her own tomato sauce for spaghetti, and she makes homemade salsa, and she makes homemade enchilada sauce. If you're not subbed up to her, her name is True Gypsy, and she has another channel that she calls Gypsy's Garden. If one of my mods could put it down there, I'd appreciate it. But she posted a video of her garden, and she's already started her fall vegetables, and it's just so exciting. I love watching that stuff. That's stuff I dig. Get it?
Thank you for being my friend when I need
That is not the button I meant to push. Not the button I meant to push. Oh, me. She says, "I can hear you." All right. Cool. I didn't do tomatoes this year. I am so stoked. Um they're growing quicker than I expected them to, and so I'm really stoked about it. My peppers though are taking forever, and that's getting on my nerve. And like I was trying to grow the green or scallion type onions too, and they haven't sprouted yet either. I don't know if I killed them or I don't know. Hope not. Anyway, so yeah, I do too. I love tomato sandwiches. Yes, and a BLT with Duke's mayo, of course. Um, I did tomatoes one year and they took my yard over. I'm hoping that happens. I'm wishing I had done cucumbers. I wonder if it's too late to start cucumbers. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's her link there. If y'all are into like gardening and that sort of thing, sub up to her. She's pretty cool. I dig her. Get it? Yes, so couple of cases I was gonna like true crime Thursday about let's see here. April says I have one green pepper plant and that darn thing has 8 peppers and it's only 2 foot tall. Wow. Mine hasn't produced anything, so I guess that means they're dead. Darn. I'm not sure what I did wrong with that one. I do remember when I replanted it, I knew I'd done something wrong. I either didn't use enough water or I just disturbed it too much. So I figured I probably killed it. It's sprouting, but there's nothing on it. And isn't it kind of late? I mean, it's like almost Halloween 30, isn't it? So, yeah, there's a couple of cases that I was gonna, True Crime Thursday about. Do y'all remember? I don't know if y'all knew in our community, Gator. She had her intro, 'cause I got high, 'cause I got high, 'cause I got high. That is a rapper, writer, singer, producer, artist named Afroman. And he was just in the news and thought it was interesting to share it with you guys. And Peachy thinks us okay, cool. Yeah, thought I would share it with you guys. It's like this guy has made his career writing music based off literally the cops harassing him. Let me put this so I don't get allegedly. So I was going to read this real quick to you here. Here's one of the times when he's being raided. And he wrote the song, and this one, the picture is Lemon Pound Cake. He wrote the song Lemon Pound Cake because the cops were like all up in his damn lemon pound cake, man. Check it out. See right here, they busted in the damn door, and there's his lemon pound cake. And they're like, did you find what you was looking for? And that they're just all up in the lemon pound cake. Yeah, that's one of numerous times this guy has gotten like literally come in on raided by the cops. Right here he is. This guy. Lemon Pound Cake is the name of his song that he wrote, and like that's like been his whole career, has been writing music based off events that happened to him, them coming up in his house. And one of the songs was like, did you find what you was looking for? And in the video, they're raiding his house. So anyway, his name's Afroman. I thought that was kind of funny. There was a write up about him that was kind of funny. So I thought I would share that with you in the entertainment industry here. La 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 la. And then right here. Yeah, that's him right there. Dig that shirt, man. Isn't that cool? Y'all ever know? He sings "Cause I Got High, Cause I Got High." You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what her name was. I couldn't think of it. Stopping by, phone about to die. Love y'all. Bye. Okay, Uncle Grandpa, get off my lawn. Get out of here before I whip my dick out. Put your dick back in, Grandpa. We got company. All right, so one thing I wanted to also share in politics was Marjorie Taylor Greene. She showcased in Congress 21 hours ago photos about this big. I shared it on my community wall of Hunter Biden with his prostitutes in the act. And I thought that was sort of interesting. She really showed all that explicit stuff. And she gave one of those, the material I'm about to present may be disturbing to some viewers. It got like one of those disclaimers before she presented it. So if you're into politics at all, it was sort of one of those moments where it was like, what? And so, yeah, that was sort of interesting there. That's the Forbes Breaking News magazine there that I shared on my community wall. Again, that was Marjorie Taylor Greene showcasing explicit Hunter Biden photos and material. And then I in my town, the start of fall is usually the around this time, July. People start getting ready for the fall. And so planting the gourds and that kind of thing. And the hay and all that changing of the season is coming upon us for fall. And so it got me interested in following Chaotic Spooky Life. If you're not subbed up to her, do. She shares really neat stuff that's prepares you for the spooky season, and she has really gotten some cool items that she spotlights on her community wall, and has had a video within the last week of items that she's adding to her home decor. That's just phenomenal pieces. So sub up to her if anybody is in here that can go grab her link for me. That's a mod. I'd appreciate that. Again, her channel is Chaotic Spooky Life, and she shares spooky facts, fun facts, but also on her true crime channel. She shares like birthdays of serial killers and just neat stuff like that. So she's a fun channel to follow. Okay, so that was Marjorie Taylor Greene I told you about. Okay, and then in the New York Post was an article happened today. It's real short, so I'm going to read it real quick. Burger King assistant manager arrested for serving customer fries from the trash can. The assistant manager of a South Carolina Burger King has been arrested after allegedly serving customers French fries that she pulled from the trash can. Jamie Christine Major, 39, was charged on Monday with tampering with food, a felony, for allegedly taking French fries from the trash and adding them to the container where freshly cooked fries were placed, and then dumping just cooked fries on top. So she blended them in with other cooked fries there. And that was at the Burger King in South Carolina. Let's see. At the scene, they found two women screaming at the restaurant staff, threatening them, and using profanity. When the women refused to calm down at the officer's request, they were both arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. 2 days later, Burger King headquarters called police and told them that she had been serving fries from the trash can. That's her. Yep. And that's some junk, man. Man, check your food. I don't know. Guess I'm gonna have to learn how to make some French fries. I do like French fries. Not necessarily Burger King French fries. Okay, and then there was the update for, hey Sandy, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. You're eating cheese cubes, yum. Yeah, thanks. I'll hit the like button. All right, okay, and then so here is the update on, this is also in my area.
More details surrounding the disappearance of 12-year-old Madalena Cojocori. The Mecklenburg County court system releasing newly unsealed documents that could provide more clues into what happened to Madalena. It's been nearly 8 months since the Cornelius girl was last seen publicly getting off of a school bus. Both Madalena's mother, Diana Cojocori, this was actually the last video of her seen publicly, but her mother, Diana Cojocori, and her stepfather, Christopher Palmer, they have been arrested and they've been in jail since December for failing to report her disappearance. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre live in Uptown. So Jesse, after combing through dozens of search warrants, what can you tell us? Did this reveal anything that will help us I'm hoping, get closer to finding Madalena?
Well, it definitely revealed several new details. You know, we're talking about 200 pages of documents, and there are several things that stick out. We're talking about recorded
This is real
phone
close to where
conversations
I
in
live
jail,
too.
finance records looked into, as well
Kannapolis,
as
and then
evidence
Winston,
sealed
about
from the
45-minute
seized from the
drive.
home, and details on when Madalena was last with her mother. There were also conversations surrounding the idea that Madalena was given away for money.
In police work, all you can do is, sift through every piece of evidence, and hopefully it leads you to something that leads you to something else, and so you can conclude what happened to the child.
Where is Madalena Cojocori? That is the question. The Cornelius girl was last seen leaving the school bus on November 21st, but it took weeks before her parents reported her missing. Here is what we can add to the timeline after several search warrants were unsealed. In a text message on December 2nd, Madalena's mother, Diana Cojocori, indicated that she was with her daughter. The next day, December 3rd, Diana was seen at a service station in Hickory, getting an oil change. The attendant told police there were children's toys in the car, but did not see a child around. On December 4th, Diana traveled towards North Carolina mountains, claiming to be searching for Madalena. And on December 16, Sugar Mountain Police Department provided surveillance photos of a man and a young girl. The man's images were physically consistent with the appearance of a family member of Diana, the only blood relative known to live in the U.S., and the young girl appeared to be Madalena.
I think that's the biggest thing.
They
And I would
were
certainly be interviewing that person, looking for other camera video of who he was with that day.
And
the search warrants also revealed more details from
site.
recorded phone calls in jail. Diana discussed a bag of money with her mother, cash withdrawals, and she also told her mother she believed her husband, Madalena's stepfather, Christopher Palmer, gave Madalena away for money. In recorded conversations between Palmer, his brother, and his sister-in-law, he mentioned that Diana had a lot of cash with her, and he did not know where it came from. He also shared some concerns about financial stuff coming up. Law enforcement expert Dr. Roy Taylor says all inmates do know their communications are monitored.
I don't know if it's a effort on both their parts to deny their involvement, and they are both involved, or one's telling the truth and one isn't. And again, it's just going to be a matter of time.
I remember
looking
they
at the
found
financial records.
like pillows from a sofa burned in the yard.
Now, banking and credit card documents were also seized. Police looking into any patterns or activity that may link back to Madalena's disappearance. Now, we also learned that the stepfather was housed with an informant in jail. We'll have more on that coming up at 6. Live in Uptown, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
Jesse, thanks so much.
Finding love in Russia, Moldova. They were like on a TV show. Yeah. Isn't that awful? It's awful. He owned a business or some sort, but I guess he was in trouble financially. They were pillows from a sofa, and they were burned. What was burned? Yeah, pillows off a sofa. And he was starting to build a makeshift apartment off from the kitchen. You could tell he had put up drywall and was starting to make a makeshift apartment. It was bizarre. Very bizarre. And in the middle of all this, he takes up off to Michigan and something like that. And it's a very bizarre case. So there you go. That's what they're saying. She's in the North Carolina mountains, where I live. So there's that. And what was the other thing I was going to go over real quick? Get on a channel here. Isn't that awful? Okay, I'm just checking where I put my notes here for another case I was going to talk about. Where's it at here? Maybe it didn't. Okay, I guess it was just the Candace video I didn't get to talk about yesterday. Did y'all see the video of Candace? What did y'all think of that? Hey, Truth Hurts and Guardian Angel. Good to see y'all. You know, Sandy, when I look at that video of Madalena, um, she's 12. She's the same age that girl was, you know, who married. She looks so young, doesn't she? Here she is. Let me show you again what, and it sounds like they've sold her into a child bride. Yeah. Madalena is a beautiful, smart, kind, and loving 11-year-old girl with greatness in her future. We are desperate to find her right now. She needs all of our help. We ask for your continued positive support and sharing far and wide the posters and pictures of Madalena. Each and every share may be one step closer to finding her. If you believe you have seen Madalena or have any information related to her whereabouts, please contact your local law enforcement agency at the Cornelius, North Carolina Police Department and come forward with this information. Anything may help. Caught something yesterday, can't remember the state, where 2 children escaped with the news. Oh, wow. I'll have to Google that. I saw the headline. I was afraid to click on it. Oh, wow. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you. Beautiful little girl, huh? Yep, so I was sad. So what do you guys got going on today? I saw Rabbit went live for a while. She sounded like she's getting into some crafts. I like craft season. I like to make stuff. My husband started on soap for Chaotic, and hopefully she likes it. Hopefully she likes how he's doing it. He gets real creative. So hey, you want to come up? Let me lay down. There you go. Okay, Sandy says, I think it's safe to say there is something sinister. I know. It's awful, isn't it? Wasn't she pretty? I mean, not to say if, you know, if it was also a hoarding situation, said there was feces on the walls and the 2 boys' heads had to be shaved at the hospital from. What in the world? Hey, Sarah.
What
Do
the
you know
hell?
about this case they're talking about?
Nope, I just, let me, put my chat on. I see what that says, but, okay. Let me go back to see.
That's crazy.
2 children escaped with the news called the House of Horror. It was sad, it was pitiful, they'd never seen or been out. Oh. hoarding situation. There was feces on the walls, and 2 boys' heads had to be shaved at the hospital from that. Oh, good lord! I don't understand people, man. Yeah, that's. I didn't know you went early.
Yeah,
I've just been sitting here doing art. You know? Yeah.
just by like 20 minutes.
All right.
She said the boys had never been seen outside. How old were they?
Yeah, that was my next question.
Yeah, she was live for just a little bit. I don't think that like if we just go live without putting it on a schedule, it doesn't really give you a notification. Spooky says, spooky chaotic. Well, I had 6 deliveries show up and I have a driveway of plants to get positioned when the
Lord.
husband gets here, so I'm trying to get some stuff done. Awesome. That sounds like fun.
Oh man, my plants.
Yeah, I had to move some stuff around on mine. I just caught the news clip and can't remember what state it's in. I'll go look it up in a few. Okay.
Yeah.
They were 6 or 7 and they'd never been seen outside. Hey, Freeside.
I wonder if it's just, broke, it's gonna be everywhere soon. That's too big of a story. That'll be everywhere soon. So what kind of things did I miss?
You know the intro that Gator used to use, cause I got high, cause I got
Yeah,
high.
yeah.
Hey, that guy, he was just spotlighted in the news for having made his career out of various raids and busts by the police, and that he used his own footage, and like he wrote his songs. Like the reason the picture on my thing is yellow or lemon pound cake is like one of his hits is lemon pound cake. And in the footage here, I'll show it again real quick if you want to watch it. It's kind of
Sure.
funny. He made it based off this footage right here. Let's see what go to my videos here. Here we go. See right here, they busted in the door, and now
Mhm.
he's walking around that lemon pound cake.
So that's his own
Oh,
security footage
yeah,
of the
yeah,
popo coming in, like with his own cameras.
yeah. But it's
Oh my
happened
lord.
like numerous times. Like one of them is a hit single called "Did You Find What You Were Looking For?" Yeah, and the footage they're going through his clothes and his shoes, and it's like okay. And then I showed the Madalena Cojocori update on her
Oh
where
yeah.
yeah they think they've located her in the Linville area of North Carolina, and she was seen with a family member of her mom's, and
Weird.
I guess there's an informant that was placed with the father, and or he's not the father, he's the stepfather, and apparently they're both saying that they're pointing the finger at each other. Mom's pointing it at dad, dad's pointing it at mom, that they sold the child to this family member.
Dang.
I know. And what is interesting to me is they came here through a dating show, kind of like the Bachelor type scenario, a dating site type thing. And they're from Moldova. And so she came to America with her daughter. This is not the child's father, but there was a relative that lived in Asheville, North Carolina, on the mom's side. And so they're here through this. I don't know how to explain it, like game show website type marriage thing. And for whatever reason, he sounds like he kind of went off the deep end because he started building an apartment within the house. off from the kitchen. It was
Hmm.
very bizarre.
Okay then.
And yeah, I had covered it a couple months ago, and they found couch cushions burned in the yard.
Hmm.
And they live in like a development. I mean, so any fire in that development was like, huh? You
Cocho's
don't
in
like
the yardo.
burn brush in this type neighborhood in Cornelius, North Carolina. And it was an you know middle class, semi affluent area. So it was odd. But he was originally from Michigan and took off, and apparently the child was like gone for a month before it was ever reported that she was missing.
Strange.
I know. I mean, and apparently there was a money transaction.
Wow.
I know. So I guess we'll find out more on that as the days unpeel
Well,
that onion.
well then. I know one thing I wanted to mention. You probably already know. When I got up and was drinking my coffee, I guess Southern Girl was going over some clips, from another channel. And, I guess, regarding us being on that list and everything. And I guess some pretty crazy things were said, you know, with your
I want to
name. And
hear. I actually went to bed and went to sleep.
yeah, I guess Southern Girl
So
was going over Speakeasy's clips and everything, or Betty, maybe both of them.
okay, so tell me that about this list.
Well,
Like
I
this
don't,
one? Does it
let's
look
see.
like this one?
Yeah, there it is. It's identical.
Damn
Yes.
it! We're on it again.
Why do we keep getting on that damn list? Well, anyways,
Damn.
yeah, there was some crazy things being said with our names. I mean, I skipped through my part. I mean, I don't know. I don't really remember but he's pretty angry at
Who
you and
is?
maybe me. Speak
Who
easy, and
is?
I don't know. I don't know why.
Are you
Speak
kidding me?
easy.
What the hell did we do?
I don't know if it's just because we're in like Nicolina's channel or if there was some. I don't really know at this point.
It's
But I'm not going to
honoring.
engage in arguing with him.
No way.
So I'm not going to make content like that for that.
Did
I
anyone
did just
catch
catch that. Truth hurts. I did. I saw you there.
he's in
I was
Corbin?
quietly
What?
watching. I was quietly watching, and I was guessing in my head because he had posted a sign a few days ago that said Corbin and then the other town. So I was thinking it might be Corbin, to myself. And he's there, and he just posted the famous McDonald's that Jimbo and Ernie met at, like a long time ago, well over a year ago. And he posted a few other landmarks, Dollar General, maybe I think. And he's checking into a hotel there. He said he jokingly, I think, that he was going to post the number of the hotel, where he is for anyone that wants to come visit him. So I'm not sure what he's doing there, but he's there.
I got blocked for saying something about degrading women.
Yes,
J-
Tracy, I saw that this morning that you got blocked for that, for asking him not to degrade women because he was there originally protecting the women. That was what he
he who?
was standing for. Speakeasy, excuse me. He was saying that
Okay.
he was protecting us, remember? Against Jimbo for degrading women or whatever. And now it sounds like from what I'm hearing, he might be doing the same thing. And Tracy asked if he could just, diss people but do it without degrading women, and she got blocked. So it sounds like he might be doing what he was standing
Oh,
against. I'm not sure.
on a magic
I feel
carpet
like
ride.
people might be going over that later. I'm gonna take a guess. Southern Girl covered it extensively, but I didn't get to watch it. A lot of it was it looked like a Betty Rage that she was covering. I'm not sure if the live is still up, but it sounds like
Yeah,
she might have been up.
I saw some of that.
Yeah, right,
She's
Ghost.
come undone. She didn't know what she was headed for. And when she found out she was headed for, my
So
point was he
Tracy,
was just talking about Jimbo and Kemper doing that, and here he is doing the same thing. So I asked him he can roast somebody without degrading them.
and now she's blocked. I'm a little confused about the audience. You know, I know some of us were there before, and it looks like I don't even know whose audience he has now. Is it Rap's audience? Is it Jimbo's audience? I'm not sure. I don't even know. But he pushed a lot of his members away by doing, you know, some of this. You know, a lot of us had membership,
Yes, he has a lot of Jimbo's people in there from what I saw.
which is very strange because he was just ripping him up a few days ago, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Does he
yeah.
like him now, or are they just there because he's tearing up other people? I'm confused, man.
I guess after he showed him his wee wee, they're intimate now. I don't
Oh,
know.
that I mean, he did. Yeah, he got to see things that other
I
people
don't
haven't.
know. I mean, if she
That is
thinks
a good
it's wrong,
point,
she
though.
speaks up, and it doesn't matter who the person is.
Yep.
So tell me what all you saw. I didn't get to hear what you said. What all did you see?
Well, he just started
We're
going off, you know, about us. I'm not really sure what he was talking about, so I
so
just,
we get off one list and go get on another.
yep, pretty much. Can't win,
Damn
man.
it.
We can't stay off these damn lists.
You know, and everyone's like, oh, you know, Nicolene's gonna turn on you. She's gonna use you for
I haven't
content. She's
heard that
gonna.
said lately, but yeah,
Well,
they did
you know,
originally.
so what? I'm real boring material, as
That's
y'all can see. I
that's
mean,
our choice and our risk if we want to take it and if we want to put our trust. That's our business, you know.
I'd rather
So
take
be
it
it.
off a woman. I'm tired of taking it off a man. No offense. Hey, Jessica Lynn, good to see ya. So this with I'm a little confused about Betty. So Southern
Mhm.
Girl said that none of that stuff happened. So does that mean she didn't like try to pimp her kid out?
The
All that
kid,
was
she did do that. I think what she meant was the story she told about rescuing the kids, John Casablanca. That's all been proven that can't be true. You know, traders went over that stuff. I think she got into a story and she was in too deep. It went on too long. And then once she got to a certain point, it was like she had to continue the story, keep up with the story. There was no going back because she was so deep into it, you know, so invested in
yeah.
that story, I guess you would say. She was in too deep, and
I,
there's no way it
that's
could
not
be
a
possible.
yeah, that's not a good story.
No, the details were so, it was deep to make up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was almost like
Yeah.
a storyline. It was a movie.
Oh, we are so tired. Oh,
But she
it's
was
so
pretty
hot and
pissed.
muggy here. Is it hot where you're at?
It is actually today. It's gonna have to be a beach day. I have to cleanse myself.
So when you go to the beach, your water is clear?
Yes, yep. I spend a lot of time in the rocks, and I often get crabs and stuff in a bucket for the kids. I'll go grab some crabs for them to play with, you know. Kids, whatever kids
Um,
are around, like to look at and play with the crabs. I actually ran into a model on the beach. There's a lot of photographers that come pretty much every evening when the sun's at a certain point. They set up their stuff. There's a lot of photo shoots that go on. But there was a woman the other day, and she was posing. And I said to my husband and my brother-in-law, "Would you look? I'm pretty sure that woman is topless." And they're like, "Well, you know, a lot of foreign countries have nude beaches, you know." And it got me thinking. Well, then she just turned around and, you know, started doing her thing. And then some people dared me to go ask her how's it hanging. They were going to give me $1. And I'm like, that's just not going to cut it. If you want me to go talk to her and say something, you're going to have to pay a little more than $1, okay?
right, right.
So, I mean, I
That's
did
fine.
approach, you know, I did go over there. You know, she was letting it hang out, doing her photography shoot. I'm just thinking maybe because once I got over there, I could hear them talking. I didn't know what language they were speaking. So it's just probably normal where they're from to do nude photography, I guess. It's just our beach is not actually a nude beach. The one I was at, anyway. But
What
hey, if
does
you want to
red
let it hang
tide
out,
mean?
that is when there's the bacteria levels rise due to sometimes heat waves, I think, and there's different things like there's a blue algae. That's the one like if your dog eats it, they can, you know, get sick and die if they lap up the water. There's different things that happen with
Damn,
ponds
I
and
didn't
beaches
know this
sometimes.
stuff.
I haven't had any red tide or any. I mean, there was a red tide when I went to Florida, actually, when I was on Sanibel and Captiva, and there was a lot of dead fish there, but it was remnants of the storm, I think, that they had had. But,
I
sometimes
think
bacteria levels
Sandy
get up.
is our most legitimate model. What I did was just, the sales staff. They like used the sales staff and marketing and advertising department. It was me and Sharon and what the hell was that guy? He was real cute from operations. What was his
Beep,
name?
beep.
He had real brown. He had like brown eyes. What was his name? But they would use employee. It wasn't glamorous at all. But like when I was younger, I remember I went and got a gig, and they wouldn't let me. They wanted me to wear a hat, and I had big hair, and I blew it off. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah, you were
I'm
saying
not.
that.
I'm not
You
doing
spent
that. I'm
all
not gonna
that
do
time.
that. I
No,
was
that hair
like
took a
so
long time to get.
insecure. I was not gonna wear what they wanted me to wear, and then and they wanted me to wear their shoes with their clothes. How
Mm-mm.
dare they? They wanted me to model
No.
their clothes, but I didn't like them. So I
No.
was like, "This sucks. I don't want to be a model. It sucks." But Sandy like really did it. She like really did it like for
Oh,
real
I
life.
remember that in the
Yeah.
kids were actors. Yeah, I remember that story. What's
I
up?
just couldn't get into it. I mean, I'm more power to you, but I was too, and I was like, man, if I can't do my hair the way I want to do it, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
And I remember the shoes they wanted me to wear were like Bobos, and they didn't fit right, and they were like, just wear it down the aisle.
So you weren't into
And
the
I was like,
clothing and
I don't
everything.
want to do it, huh?
Well, the
I
model, yeah.
I wanted
You
to
did.
pick out my own clothes.
Well, like the lady I saw on the beach, I guess it was the day before yesterday. She just let it all off, for her photographer. I just thought it was the wrong place to do it, but the men didn't mind on the beach.
Yeah. Hey, Raylan, what's up, Shastains? What's up? Not a thing. I just had True Crime Thursday updates, and now we're just kind of shooting the shit.
Talking about the Betty stuff, the Speak stuff, being on another list. We're going over last night. Southern Girl covered a little bit of Betty's rant. I guess Betty had a rant last night. It might have went till 5 a.m. I didn't really watch all of it. I just caught a few minutes of Southern Girl's review of
Oh,
it.
I didn't know that. She had a rant last night. Damn, I missed a lot.
Yeah, and that's what Southern Girl put up. I think she was gonna leave it up for a while, but she said she might take it down later, so Betty don't strike her. Because
Yeah,
Betty
she
was
took
pretty
it down. I
raging.
went to.
Oh, it's already
Oh
gone.
wow. Mhm.
She might have a private link for it though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't stream people too. One, I ain't got the juice. And because we tried to do it this morning, and two, I don't want to mess up my channel. I mean, I came this far. I've yet to
Mhm.
make my $100 threshold. I've yet to make my first check. And that's some
Yeah.
shit.
There's got to be.
Rap did a
There's.
live with a
Yeah.
poster of traders, Jimbo and others. What do you mean a
Rap
poster?
did a live. Oh right, his cover picture. You mean? He put everybody on there. He had Thelmer, Jimbo, Ernie, Shelby. I think I
So
just
he's
saw that.
going to live at Jimbo's?
Rap is allegedly, when I just saw his live right before I came here, he was allegedly in Corbin and he was checking into his hotel. He showed that McDonald's that Ernie and Jimbo were at, like I was saying. He showed a few landmarks around. He drove by a school. He's in
Man,
Jimbo's
I would go
area.
to KFC. Isn't that where you'd go if you went to Kentucky for the first
He
time?
did.
I would
He
go to
did say he was
KFC.
getting KFC.
Oh, you did?
He did. I think he just said he just
Okay.
had some, I believe. Yep, yep.
That's what
So
I
he
would
said he
get.
was, I think he said he was, I mean, I'm doing artwork at the same time, but I thought he said he was going to post his hotel number in case Jimbo wants to come visit him. I think he said that.
Hmm.
Interesting. Could make for a good live later.
That's so
I don't know what
crazy.
he's doing there. Don't
Everybody went
know.
to Kentucky. I would have gone. I would have gone. Let's see.
Oh,
Did
he, he,
let's
he did.
see. Who all went? Let's see. There was who all's in that area?
I think he said he was going to
Rabbit
meet with
lives in that
Shanks, but I don't know
area.
if he's joking. Oh, I didn't know Rabbit was there.
No, I mean she lives there. She
Oh,
was
I didn't
live
know.
this morning. Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
think she lives in Kentucky. She always tells Ernie to stop and get her some biscuits or something when he
I
goes
don't know if
live.
Rap was joking or being facetious, but I'm pretty sure he said he was going to meet with Josh Shanks.
Man, I
But I
would
don't
have
know if he was
gone.
joking. What up, MC? Oh, MC's in Kentucky too.
Kentucky rain keep pulling down.
Gamer Girl, I was watching that because I stayed up till 2:30 trying to get knots out of my dog's fur from that potion everybody told me to make to get the skunk smell out. It made my dog's hair matted.
Oh no.
Oh, I still got to work on it. It's the worst I've ever seen. I don't know what the hell why I did that, but that's another story.
Who's
Oh,
Mariah?
Maria.
Me and Mariah go back
He
like
was
babies
showing
and best.
text.
Who's
So because
Mariah?
Jimbo was doing a fundraiser for Maria, Rap was showing his side of things. He was showing some text last night.
Oh, that's right. I did hear him
Uh,
say something about buying boxers.
to
He
do
bought
the
him some
drama review.
boxers.
Yes, and a few other things and stuff. He just wanted to, give his side of some of her behaviors. I guess that was his
Hey,
right to post some of those.
Nicolina.
And hi, Nicolina. And then what else for drama review? Mama T was live around 12:30. I think she was calling out Betty for a
Oh, no
half hour to
shit.
come fight with her,
She
but
called
Betty
out
didn't.
who?
Betty. I don't know if Betty got the message or not, but she was trying to call her on panel for a half hour. It didn't work out
Really?
though.
For
Yeah.
calling her out about what?
I don't know if Betty was raging at her because she was raging at a lot of people last night. I'm not sure what made her want to call her out to fight her, but it didn't work.
Wow, it all happened in the middle of the night. Dang, I
I think,
slept
like
through it
everyone was
all.
saying, Betty wasn't going to leave Speakeasy's channel to go mess with her. You know what I mean? I don't think she would do that anyway.
She says Rap
Oh, you
shouldn't
saw the
mess with
live?
Maria.
Yeah.
Look at her,
A lot of
her
people.
avatar. It's cute.
A lot of people in chat, even his members, were saying like, don't post stuff like this because it's like could affect your court case. Like a lot of people were saying that to him. So I don't know if he tamed it down a bit, but
So he raised money for Maria, and the night before it was behind Green Eyes. So business is booming still. I
well,
see.
here's what the chat was saying. The chat was saying that Jimbo was going to have Cash Apps and Venmo sent to him, and then in the morning he was going to send them to her. Now that's allegedly. I wasn't there, but if that is the truth, I would, if I was doing a fundraiser, I would just put her Cash App up directly. So I don't know if that was done or not because that would make it look shady. I can't say I wasn't there,
Nicolina
so I'm not
said
making an
Betty was
accusation.
raging towards her this morning.
Yeah, till like 5 a.m. I heard.
Sandy says, I just watched Bloody Harlan and some other Kentucky documentaries.
Oh, I
Wow.
forgot about that.
Sorry, it was Harlan, USA, which is about Bloody Harlan. Wow.
So Nicolina, I don't think you were here, but I said a minute ago, Rap just did a live and he's in Corbin. He showed the McDonald's that Ernie and Jimbo met at, and he's checking into a hotel. And he said he was going to, I believe he said he was going to post what hotel he's at and everything in case Jimbo wanted to come see him. I'm not sure what he's doing in the area, but he's there. He did make a comment about meeting Josh Shanks. I'm not sure if he was just joking around, being Rap or not, but that's just what I heard on the streets this afternoon in drama review.
No, she was raging until noon.
Oh my
Wow.
lord. Oh, so maybe when Southern Girl was live, she was covering it live. Oh, she might be on a manic rant.
Yeah, I was going to say, Corbin is right below London, Kentucky.
Uh-huh. He posted the sign a few days ago that he was there, and a lot of people thought that Nicolina sent him that screenshot, but I guess he's really there.
Yeah.
He's gonna go live again later, he said.
Oh, he is?
Ah,
Maybe I'll catch it then. Rap sent Nick
something's going
application.
on.
Everybody's going to Jimbo's, huh? Well, I want to go get my check. Let's go get
Everyone's
our
going there.
check.
Hell, we're already on the list.
I mean, till Jimbo fucks him over. I'm telling you what, if I was Thelma, I would not tell Jimbo what she's getting people for Christmas. I'll tell. He'll tell. He'll tell, and he'll show. He'll show the text messages. Don't tell him what you're planning on getting for Christmas. Yeah. Come down. We can go eat lunch. Hell yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen E squared in a long time.
I would definitely. That's the first thing I would want to do is go eat real Kentucky Fried Chicken, not this. Yeah. That's
If
what
I
I
went
would
down
do.
south, it would have to be on the coast. I wouldn't want to like. I mean, that's just me.
Are there lakes and rivers there? Snitch Easy was gonna call the cops. Are you serious?
What?
For what?
Bro, I
Call
thought
the
that was I
cops?
thought that's ATIL's gig.
I thought he was a wise guy.
Kaz did some
Not very
coverage.
tough.
Oh my lord, cops again. Oh yeah, I saw the clip. Nicolina posted it. That's right. Last night.
He's part of the
For
Sesame
doxing.
Street gang. Sesame Street. Yeah, definitely. Someone said Traders did a parody on Easy, but I can't find it.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Oh, really? I want to see it.
I wanted to see the Betty show, but I haven't been able to watch it.
Dun, 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 dun. Doxing him after he threatened to dox me.
Well, the moment he said his name, like, I don't know, like last week or something, I was like, oh, that's just going to cause problems. We know how this goes,
Yeah.
He gave out the information to people.
I figured that might be the case.
And when we willingly post all the stuff on the social media sites, part of the agreements people don't think about when we sign up for these sites, we agree to the terms of service, in which, like, let me give you Facebook, for example. We're signing, when we make our accounts, to the terms and service, whether we read it or not. I'm assuming most people don't, but it becomes their property, you know what I mean? Basically, everything we post on there technically is theirs now. We're using their website, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like, everything on there is public once you post it. Unfortunately, you can make your
Yeah.
account private, but and no names were posted or anything like that. Just the public posts of a picture. Hello, Southern Girl. I didn't get to see most of your show. I was trying to go back and listen to some of it. Your Betty coverage, and then Speakeasy, talking about all of us.
Yeah, E squared while you're here. I don't think that Jimbo should have gotten upset over freedom if he didn't think I should have gotten upset over the constant fat jokes.
Where's E squared?
That made absolutely no sense. I just needed to say that. Hey, sorry I'm late, but in the shower again listening. Cool. Awesome.
Oh,
It
I
just
didn't know
seems kind
that.
of lame that that's his excuse when I told him the main reason I left was because I didn't like the hate channel it had become. But he wants to be a crybaby over one video by George Michael. It's so mean. She posted a mean video and she tagged Sarah.
Here comes the voice I love.
I don't think that he should have gotten, full blown upset over it. If you thought that I should have taken it, you should have taken it. Isn't it, offend, defend, coach?
Tit for tat.
I'm live. He left with John. Okay, hold on just 1 second, Sarah. Can you talk for
Sure.
a minute?
Sure. Yeah. Let me see what's going on here in the chat. I covered the names. Oh, okay. Southern Girl says I'm taking the rest of the day off. I've done so much. I fired my help and told them they can get their tools when I say. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen, Southern Girl. That's not acceptable to leave tools out on a job, and then when you're working with mortar or cement, you need to clean it immediately. I work with mortar and cement. I've been making lots of stones, actually. You got to rinse the shit off when it's damp still, They legitimately left all your tools with cement on it to dry in the hot sun. That's just weird. All right. I would have fired them too. Let's see. I had them help get my gate to my property, and yeah, I fired their asses. I mean, I thought you were using a fence company. Did you end up hiring help or something like that, and it went wrong? There's no reason they should be working like an hour and then leaving. What kind of help is that? Most men, when you hire them to do a job, they work like a 9 to 5,
She fired her
8 to
help.
4, go take your lunch break, come back and do the job, not work 1 hour and then leave for the day. What is that? Like, are they going to get their crack or something, and
Does
that's
she
why they
want
have
to
to
come
leave?
up?
Yeah, come on,
Do you,
somebody come up. Come
do you
on
want to
up.
come up
Come
and
on with
vent?
it. Come on with it.
Vent about the feds.
No, that's coolly squared. I like that. I mean, I'm cool with that. I'd rather still see people and like people still like do what you're at least come chat, say hi, be a part of something. Because I know for me personally, I ain't got a problem with people there. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have there wasn't between any of the chat. You know what I mean? So I'm still willing to chat with the chat.
She's gonna do
I can
her
keep
own fence.
I can keep things separate. You know what I mean? I think we should all be able to free flow and in free range, as people have said, and go anywhere. And you should still be able to chat. You shouldn't be all segregated like this. She's in so and so's chat. I can't talk to her no more. Like I'm against that. I think we should all fight against that.
I will make a cheap fence stretcher and come along.
Well, I hope your health is doing good, anyways. You squared.
Let me take a shower quick and then I'll come. Okay, no problem. No worries. Have you seen the cool shit that Chaotic's been posting?
Oh, she's working on something for later, I believe.
Yeah,
Yes.
she posted some stuff yesterday. She's got really neat stuff. I think it would be cool to. I wish that my husband had kept that doctor's bag, and when you
Mhm.
opened it up, it had all the little vials and stuff in it.
Yeah. I think she's gonna
Wow.
do a
What?
walkthrough, type thing with the animatronics.
Hold on a.
Sure. Okay, Southern Girl's gonna come up soon. Yeah, I gotta do that too. After you, Southern Girl. Oh, who said that? Who's got the old doctor's bag? That's what I want. I want all the old stuff.
We
Where
had
did that just
found
come
one
from?
picked
I
and
know, I can't believe it.
I don't remember what he did with it.
Any vintage things, doctors, medicine bottles. I collect medicine
Old
containers and
doctor's
stuff.
bags.
Antiques and
Yeah.
vintage. I collect it.
I wish he had kept it. It wasn't long ago we had done it too.
There's nothing
They
more. Oh,
basically say there's nothing more they can do. It came back and had spread quite a bit. I am doing maintenance chemo just to try to keep it under control. Oh, well, prayers for you, E
oh, I'm sorry,
squared,
E squared. I was under the impression that it was
on the
cured for some
rebound.
reason. Yeah, I thought you were in remission. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know why I heard that.
Prayers for her, please.
Yeah, you don't need any more extra stress if you're fighting
The
off all
doctor's
that.
bag. Yeah, I was for a few months, but when I had my scan on May 30th, it was back with a vengeance.
Oh my. So it did look like it
Oh,
was in remission and then it turned? Huh.
thank you, Sheila. Hmm.
Hello, damn it, Darcy.
Yeah, cancer sucks, man. Let me
Yeah,
grab
an
something
asshole.
real quick here. Let's see.
Oh, that sucks, Sandy.
I'm gonna pull East Squared a prayer card.
My last hope for actual treatment was immunotherapy, but I didn't have the correct mutation for it to work.
Shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Psalm 100.1 to 2. Praying for you. My last hope for actual treatment was immunotherapy, but I didn't have the correct mutation for it to work. Damn, so she wasn't lying about having cancer. Now I feel like an asshole. Fasting is supposed to be amazing. Cancer cells creates. My best friend had cancer surgery Tuesday. They found places. This is all I know. Oh, I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Yeah, we're all thinking of you. Well, I don't really have any other true crime to cover. Did you have anything else that you wanted to discuss before I close out?
The only thing I'm thinking is if you are willing to wait a few minutes, I think Southern Girl might be coming up. I think as we
Oh,
left it,
okay.
I just
Okay.
remembered that she was gonna take a
I'm glad you
real.
said that.
I just remembered.
I've been reading about that and some other herbal remedies for cancer. I did that the first of the week, and I sweated a lot. So
From
yeah,
fasting.
it's good to do that. Yeah, just like lemon water for like
Hmm.
24 hours. Sometimes a little bit of vinegar. They say vinegar helps alkaline your body.
Yeah, don't people do cucumber water too now? Like slices. I
And
feel
my
I feel like I
husband
heard
does
that.
that. He likes the cucumber water. I just do the vinegar. I did a 4-day fast last year. Wow. You're strong. I
Hello,
can't
White
do it.
Rabbit.
If I smell something fried, I gotta eat it. Yeah. Hey, White Rabbit. Good to see you. Did you get anything good today? She's so pretty.
Yes. Hello, Jessica.
I just ordered 3 more 40-ounce cups. I'm up to 5
Oh,
now. I can't stop.
I need supplies.
I want to get towels in bulk like that. I need towels. It seems like I never have enough wash rags and towels.
Thank you for
You
reminding me. I
know?
have to wash mine. The ones from the skunk incident. I'm gonna wash
Yeah.
those separately, and hopefully the smell will come out.
Yeah. My son is like has always been this way. Even when he was little, he wants one for his hair and one for his body.
I do that. Hell, I have a lot of
Yeah,
hair.
I do too. I do too. I just think it's cute. Now he's 14, and
Yeah.
so it's funny. She said, "Bring us some laughter." She got a lot of medical problems that stem from the cancer, but now still in remission. Thank God. Amen. I love buying the white towels at Walmart too. Yes,
That's
I
what all
do
my
too.
washcloths are, so I can bleach them all.
And going to beauty school, and my stepmother owned a beauty salon. I got addicted to those things, and I go to Sally's. I've always went and bought them at Sally's in bulk. You can get them in like the bag full,
Hmm.
and they're shop grade. Where they really soak up the hair. The water.
Yeah.
I've thought about getting one of those things that you twist in your hair, and it's supposed to soak it up. It's like terry cloth. Have
Hmm.
you seen those? It's supposed to be like
No.
a some sort of a hair wrap, and but I saw it at Walmart. It's like one of those by Relco Christmas gifts, you know, those weird Christmas gifts that you find in that catalog at your grandma's
Mm-hmm.
house.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's like one of those things, a turban type thing. And I saw them over at Marshall's the other day too, and they were like $4.99. And you have hair much longer than mine, and so getting all the water out of it, if your hair is like porous like mine, it takes forever for me to dry my damn hair, especially like on a hot, humid day like today. And I wound up with preacher man hair like I do today. It looks all slickered back. That's because I had to put so much freaking hairspray in it. But seriously, like when I go to wash it, it takes forever to dry. And I was like, I think I'm going to try to get one of those. Y'all got one of them things?
Hey, I don't put any. I don't use hairspray. I don't use any kind of a product in my hair. And I thought about it yesterday. I haven't been to a hair salon or had a haircut in like from a place, and it's got to be 7, 8 more years. That's how often I don't even remember. It might even be more than 10 for all I know. That's how I really need
It's,
to go
it
get
will
some
eat through
maintenance.
your
I need a
tails and
hairstyle. They'll
I
chop all
don't
my
really
hair
have a
off.
hairstyle either. I'm just letting it grow long and healthy. But I do now that I'm, on camera like this. I've started using hairspray, and I use coconut oil. But that's it.
Yeah,
Coconut
that's what I'm
oil
gonna put on
and
my dog.
hairspray.
I'm gonna try coconut oil for for the mats that stuff did to his fur. Because even
I
if he
tell you,
licks it off, it won't hurt him.
coconut oil helped my Shih Tzu's dry skin big
Hmm.
time. I thought, why didn't I ever think of that before?
Yeah.
It would make its curls look so cute. Yeah, sodium percarbonate in bulk is the same thing as OxyClean. Hmm. Does it get that stank out like she's dealing with skunk? Will it get that out of the
Oh,
towel?
I have a homemade laundry booster that I used to use. I make up like I grate a bar of Fel's Naphtha, OxyClean, washing soda. It's like a mixture of all that, and I mix it in a ginormous old canning pot, and I use a scoop of that as a booster when I need to. It has like all the goodness in it. Thanks for reminding me because I forgot about it. I might have some of that already done.
My mom used to get this bottle about this big of Lysol, and it was in concentrate, and it was like it almost looked like beer. And she would add it to our laundry once a month to kill bacteria.
Hmm.
And it's like, where in the hell did she buy that from?
I've
Like,
never
my
heard of
mom
that.
was sterile. She wasn't just a clean freak. She was OCD sterile. Seriously, like when you would go visit her at her apartment, it was like, nurse grade sterile. I don't know why she was like that, but and my
Hmm.
dad was a sailor. Maybe that's why, because he was very he's a neat freak too. He's still alive. He's a neat freak too, but like he's a neat freak. She's sterile. Two totally different things. Like he does like have a little clutter in his house. She does not. She doesn't have clutter at all. Coconut oil made sugar bunny's hair grow like crazy. Oh, really? Yeah, it's that if you've got a poodle or something like that that's got dry skin, that coconut oil is perfect for Coco. Soaking is the best tip for laundry. Soak, soak, soak. Like they did in the old days. Okay. I got no problem with soaking it as long as I ain't gotta fold it.
Oh,
Tomato
that's the worst.
that does not work. MC, now you know that don't work. I tried to do that on my husky and it didn't work. And my husky was white.
1 in the morning.
Absolutely.
I wasn't gonna do it. I saw the can and I'm like, I think that's an old school remedy. I'm gonna try. I tried the remedy that's on the animal website. Everybody told me to use the mixture of peroxide with the baking soda and the Dawn dish soap. I did it. The skunk stink is gone, but my dog's got matted fur now.
Oh yeah, love
I don't
bleach
know if it was
cleans
the
so well.
peroxide or what, but now I have a lot more. Now I have a whole nother issue to deal with. My goodness. My dog's got long fur. I gotta fix him up when I'm off this thing. Hey,
She
I
says,
can't have
Gypsy,
my
you gonna
whites without
decorate your
bleach.
background for Halloween? Yes, I probably will. Absolutely. I've
It's a
got
good
some stuff
idea.
like this. Let's see, where did I put it? I got some backgrounds back here I was playing with last week. Like, can y'all see that? The bats? But yeah, definitely will. You mean
That's a
my
good idea.
backdrop back here? Yeah, I definitely will. Like, I've got a bigger, what you call it, tapestry. I've just been too lazy.
I think you need a crystal ball that when you turn the light on, it has lights and smoke inside of it.
That's cool.
I think
That's
that's what you
cool.
need.
I do. Or like if it's got
Drop
the
that
electric
like.
currents going through it, that'd be cool. Our Dollar General sells like. Thank you. I'm so glad she
She's
told me that.
she's here. She's here now. Southern girl.
Okay. All right.
Rinse my hair in beer. Hey, I've heard of people. I have some friends that paid good money to bathe in beer. They went on a trip where you take a bathtub of beer.
That's used to be good for your hair, actually. Beer.
Yeah, I might try some beer soap. Yeah, I heard that's good too.
I use almost no chemicals: peroxide, baking soda, borax, and lots of vinegar. Yeah, I've started to use a lot of vinegar for a lot of stuff. Here she is. Come on down.
Okay, let me see what she just
Hey,
said because I do need help.
Hey. So tell us
Mane
what
and
the hell
tail
happened.
conditioner.
my God.
I'm taking a screenshot of that, Manchester Vicky. I need help.
Oh,
What's
Lord.
up, Southern girl?
Hey. All right. So, to answer your question, none of the fence companies could come out here for over a month, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I've said it on my live before. So the guys that came for my medal supposedly said they knew how to do fencing. And they would help me. So I said, all right. So they're the ones I hired, just kind of like random people that whatever. But they seemed pretty cool. They seemed all right. Everything seemed okay. I knew I just needed help for a little bit, but I knew it seemed like they needed money, so I've let them help me with doing more. But obviously, or I was going to allow them to help me with more other than what I needed them for, because I can get the H braces all done. I can get the T posts in. I can do all that. Really, it was stretching the fence and needing more than one person to kind of do that. So I hired them and let them, but yeah, they came the first day, 4 hours, not even, about 3.5. And I gave him $200. It was him and another guy. But I've given them a lot of, like the other day, I wanted him to pick me up some of the shit that I needed at Tractor Supply because I wasn't out there and he was. And, so I gave him $100 to pick. All he fucking got were U nails. So the nails for the fencing. Then he says he got hammers or whatever. I said, dude, I have like 5 hammers.
Are they on crack?
Yeah, they're probably
Because they're doing jobs. It's like they're
yeah.
showing signs of drug use when you're telling me a guy comes to do a day's work and they work for an hour, a couple hours, and then they're
Right.
gone for the day. And you give them cash.
Listen,
Everything about that screams drug use to me.
I normally wouldn't like care because I know it's super hot here in
Like
Georgia.
work a full day, buddy. Get
I
up
know
early and go to
that.
work.
Right.
See, I don't
Hire a
mind.
handyman from Facebook. Like there might be handymans that have actual. If you're gonna hire random people, there might be people that have good, record with people in the town. Like I would post on the local sites and see if anyone has handyman
Yeah.
experience.
Well, that's
Somebody
what
that can come
I
out
had done. That's how they
cash every
found the
day.
post,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Why are they leaving though? Why are they not staying and doing a full
right,
day's
but
work?
that's the
Let
thing.
her
So
talk.
It's
yeah,
weird.
so today they only came. So yesterday they didn't even come today. He knew because yesterday I was supposed to be at the mechanic all day, right? So I put up T-posts and all that yesterday. I did all that. And so today they came and he said he was going to be here for a few hours. He stayed for an hour and a half and just did like 3 different things and rolled out the fucking fence on the opposite side. So that shows me you guys don't know how to fucking do fence. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing even having you guys here. So I finally said, fuck it. So that big ass mess that they made was the other day and today. I mean, there's a mess at every corner of this fence. They just left shit, left tools, left whatever. Yeah, not worth my time. Not worth my time, not worth my money because they've already gotten a good amount of money.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense why they leave so early.
Yeah, like, so altogether, I think I've sent him about $700 because I had him pick up posts for me and bring them here. Then I gave them the $200 working the other day, 75, and then the other day I gave him 100 to grab me some stuff like, you know, stuff we would need, nails and shit, and all he brought back was nail things. So that was only probably $20 at the most. So he kept the rest of that. So fuck it, man. I don't give a shit. Like, fuck him. Fuck him.
Yep.
And I normally pay really good. Like the other
work
day.
ethic.
Yeah, the other day I went to the mechanic and it was $200. I gave him $100 tip. $100
Well, I'm sure
tip.
they appreciated that.
Yeah, I pay my people good, right? Like if you're good to me. And so the other day, yesterday, I went to the mechanic and it was 600 something because he did all my spark plugs and an oil change and my filter.
Tune up.
Yep, and my filter. So with the spark plugs, though, you have to take off the intake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got it done in 2 hours yesterday. All of that, which is amazing. So I gave him an extra $100 tip for that, too. Like, you know, that's just who I am. And these people don't want to work and don't want to do shit and obviously don't know how to do shit. Fuck it. I'm done. I'll do it my damn self.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah. Fuck them, man.
I hate contract workers. They suck. They
Yeah.
really do.
Did
They
you
really do.
This is off topic, but did you private your live from earlier? Or make it
Yeah.
members
Well, it's
only?
actually unlisted, but I was gonna delete it.
Okay.
I have all you need is the link, and I think Nicolina has it on her page. She shared it, so the link's actually right there. You can go to Nicolina's and watch the rest. But
Oh, okay. So it's like a private link.
yeah, I unlisted it. Yeah, just because Betty likes to strike, so I should probably delete it though.
But can you make it members only, or is that too risky?
Yeah, no, she can still strike it.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, I was telling Gypsy that we were mentioned, a lot of us were mentioned, and it was like a bunch of raging. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if any of the other, I don't know if traders, Nicolina, or anyone's covering that rage. I was just wondering.
Yeah, see,
Sounds
that's
like-
the thing. I had told him if he stays here about 6 hours during the day, like so in the beginning, I told him I'll give him $300 for hanging out here and doing work for 6 hours, but that never happened because he hasn't stayed 6 hours. So I was willing to give this guy $300 a day for 6 hours of work. I mean, that's pretty good.
It is.
Sounds like they're just getting enough for a bag of crack and leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah.
Yep. But so that's it. That's it's just been bullshit. Bullshit. But
Can I tell you something else unrelated? Did you see that Rapids in Corbin right now and he's getting a hotel? He was just live before this.
no, I haven't. I literally just came in when I saw her live. I've been out all day busting my ass. I got
just wondering.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
How are you doing it in this heat? God.
It's
That's
awful.
the thing. I can't believe, like, oh my God. Like, I'm a woman and I've done more work than these motherfuckers have. And
Yep.
I'm a fucking woman. And that's 2 guys. You know, like, shit.
I'm gonna get me that stuff.
You're not smoking the rock though.
Yeah.
They're all
It just
hung
scream.
over today.
It just screams like drug use. You get a little bit of cash and you're like, oh, I got a little enough to get my bag. I'm out. You know what I mean? Like I never heard of that 1 hour work stuff. It's a weird work ethic.
Yep.
Hey,
Whatever.
who's this
It is
cash
what it
cow
is.
gamer girl?
That's a good question. Maybe he's funded.
I don't know. Yeah, rap is in Corbin. Oh shit.
He was checking into a hotel. I think he said he might post it later where he is in case somebody wants to visit him.
Oh.
But
All right.
he joked around about meeting Josh Shane. So I don't know if that was just a joke or not. You know.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get off. My boss is texting me. We've been texting back and forth about these fence people. She couldn't watch
Okay.
my I tried to send her the YouTube link about what I said, about what I walked out to this morning, but I guess she doesn't actually have like a YouTube channel, so they've age
Oh.
restricted. Yeah, they age restricted my YouTube video because obviously I swore too much in it. So she's like, I can't watch it. It's age restricted. I'm like, oh shit. So we're
That's
texting back and
funny.
forth. Yeah, I tried to show her what I walked out to. They age restricted that shit, man. Because I started swearing right off the bat, and I think because I have a swear in my title.
Yeah,
Should
I heard
probably,
they get you in the beginning.
yeah, I think it's because I have a swear in my title. I should take that out. I don't know if I take it out if they would still age restrict it or not, but
Or
I saw it
misspell it.
listed.
Misspell the cuss word.
yeah, but it's they age restricted it.
Oh.
She can't. My boss just doesn't have a channel and doesn't verify that. She doesn't have it where it's verified her age or whatever. I guess so. She's like, I can't watch it, Jamie. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out a
That's
way.
hilarious. You getting
Yeah.
your boss into this crap? Oh my
Oh
word.
yeah, yeah. My boss don't care. I'm like, I texted her. I'm like, I fired them. I fired them. I'm gonna do it all myself. But that's the only video she can't watch because they age restricted that one. Yeah.
Well, that would be funny if she's on YouTube and people try to get you fired when she's on it. That's funny, you know?
Oh no, she don't give a fuck. My boss don't. Yeah, she wouldn't give a fuck. My boss is cool. As soon as I told her like about Jimbo and calling animal control, I said, "Let me know if they call you." She's like, "Fuck that! If I have to go to your house, Jamie, I'm bringing the goats." I said, "All right."
Oh.
Yeah. My
The ducks are so
boss.
cute with their little feet.
Yeah, my boss is the
They're
animal control, the only animal control officer here. So what are they gonna do?
they're just so darn cute, man. When you had them on camera today, the ducks' feet were so cute.
Oh yeah, the chicken feathers, the feathers on their legs.
So
Chicken.
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
It's like they have little Ugg boots on.
Yeah.
But so anyways, I got to deal with that. She can't watch the video because it's age restricted. So I got to figure out a way to show her or tell her more. So I'm gonna call her and just tell her what actually happened in that video since she can't watch it. But all right, guys, I
Good.
appreciate it. I'll be listening. Just
All
crazy
right.
day. I literally just got in. So
All right. Good luck.
Well,
love y'all.
good luck. Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Do you like this background with bats in it?
Let me see. Yes. Ooh.
You
It's
like
very
that?
chaotic inspired.
Yeah. She has inspired me a lot, actually, to even do my bedroom. I have
Very nice.
sciatica, so I take it easy. Oh, bless your heart. I
I
didn't
hear ya.
realize that. I knew you had a bad back, but I wasn't sure what your diagnosis was. I'm sorry. I know that's really painful. You have
I
back
have one that's
issues too,
similar.
don't you?
Yeah, and one of multiple, but one of them is similar to that, but it's often misdiagnosis sciatica, but it's SI joint dysfunction. It's also
Oh,
known as sacroiliitis, and it's very it really affects your legs and walking and everything. It's pretty bad, yeah.
no.
But I imagine it's similar because it goes down the legs and everything. And it feels like a knife is stuck in there.
She said calling animal control for revenge is the same as CPS. What if they take the animals falsely? There's chaotic.
So
Yay!
Oh, Chaotic's here?
This is what I'm dealing with.
Oh, let me
Oh
put my
gosh,
screen.
look how pretty.
Oh, Lord.
And it just
Oh
goes
my gosh,
on
so
and on
beautiful.
forever.
Oh, I bet you were so
So,
excited.
I
this
am,
is
but
up
like,
my alley.
They're
I don't know
beautiful.
where they're all gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so many.
I always find a spot for them. There's never enough.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, me too.
Well, and like some of these are in huge pots, so I feel bad because he's gonna have to move them so far. But I don't have room for all of them out front.
You inspired my background for the fall. I was just showing Rabbit. I
Yeah,
tried it out
it
last
seemed
week. I
very
thought it
me.
worked out pretty good. Yeah.
In my
Look,
car, I keep a
You
fold-up
read it?
dolly. I wouldn't move
the
those
way you
plants.
Read the
just
rest of
sit
it.
with your leg bent, that relieves it for a while.
Yeah, it is
That must be
intense.
why I sit with on one leg all the time. I
And
do
it
tend
feels
to
like
sit with one leg.
electrocution, too. Feels like you're getting electrocuted sometimes. It's the nerve then.
Oh, bless your heart, man. I know you're in pain.
If you guys were closer, I would share all these plants with you.
I love them. You know, I was just saying, I keep a
I
fold-up
would let
dolly in
you.
my car. A fold-up dolly that holds 150 up to 150 pounds, and it would be you'd be able to move the plants around. That's how I kind of do some of this stuff if nobody's around.
Yeah, because a
That
lot of
fold-up
them
dolly was the best
have to go
investment
to the
ever.
yard.
I gotta take care of my plants. You just reminded me because I've been busy with all the art stuff.
And I guess we have rain coming, so
Oh,
That's good. That'll be good
it's
right
good for
after
the
you
good for the
transplant
plants, but
them.
it's not going to be good if we're in the middle of moving them still.
That's true. That's true. Do you have like what do you call it? Pop up tent you could put some under?
I don't. I think he has it in the attic of the garage.
Yeah.
So
that's what I like about a greenhouse. I shove them in there until I can figure it out.
Oh, you have a greenhouse? You're
Mhm.
lucky.
Yep, it's been pretty handy. I think I got it like 15 years ago, maybe something like that.
I had to turn my camera
I
off when I
love
came in.
decorating. If it's the yard, if it's the house, I love decorating.
Can't let out all the sneak peeks.
Oh, you do? Are you gonna drop a
How
video
are the
later?
bugs? How are the bugs this year for you where you're at? Yep,
I
I
well,
haven't
I don't
had
leave
many
my house.
problems this year.
I don't go
Like a
outside.
couple
No.
years ago, the mosquitoes were horrible to do yard work,
Oh
but
yeah,
it's
they
not
they
too
can
bad this
be.
year.
Yeah, not too
Yeah,
bad either. Same here.
Yeah, I don't know.
usually I get attacked.
I walk out my front
But
door, I get in my car, and then I go in stores. Like I don't I don't outside.
Oh, I'm outside as much as I can. I love Earth.
I'm embracing my inner vampire. To answer your question, Sarah, I am gonna drop one of them tonight. The one you've been waiting on the longest.
Yes, thank you.
But I'm going to record them all tonight. I do. I already have the one you're waiting for's thumbnail, and I have the one that that came today's thumbnail made,
Okay.
and it makes me giggle every time I look at it. So
Yeah, that's a good
those
one.
will
I
probably
like
be
it.
the first two to go up.
These are videos you're dropping.
Yeah.
Y'all sub up. This is good content. Y'all love it.
Mhm.
And I've
Alaska.
Started a
started
Narnia store with the yard
started
full.
a
Do you
slow new
really?
a new stack of haul stuff, but I gotta figure out a different spot to do it because the other area is still a mess from the last one.
I've met lots of people that wanted to do that. Have their teeth done like
Hey,
that.
Catlin.
Have their teeth done like
Sub
what?
up
I
to
can't see the
Catlin
comment.
too if you
Vampire.
like to
Oh
get a
yeah.
daily reading.
Sharpen your
She does
fangs.
daily oracle readings. Catlin
Yeah, I
does.
fully plan on having my canines extended.
Sweet.
She has been spot on lately. If y'all are into that, she does daily oracle readings videos.
She read for me today, and it was so accurate.
Cool.
I love her. She's
I
always
caught
dead
some of it.
on.
I caught some of it. I'll try to pay more attention. I caught some of it, but I was doing my painting, so I couldn't talk.
Yeah, the one she read for traders today, I felt like was really accurate too.
Yeah, she's usually like spot on.
Well, very good,
I love her
Catlin.
voice too. Her
It's
voice is
calming.
calming.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm. It's good for Rose when Rose is having a wig out day. Catelyn can always calm her down. She'll say, "Let me pull you a card." Yes, please. I saw Rose today. She was in Rabbits. Yeah,
I haven't
I
seen her
hadn't
in a
gotten to
while.
see her in a while. Yeah, Sandy was suggesting to Southern Girl if she's still here to get you a golf cart for your property.
Oh yeah, a lot of people in my area have those just to go to the pond
Oh my.
Mhm.
because they don't want to walk.
Yeah, she's got that big property
They
to.
don't want to walk a couple houses down, you know?
I
Yeah,
feel their pain.
I mean, I would take one, but, you know, I can't have a golf cart or a school bus like I want.
you can't have a school bus. My husband wants one of those.
I want a
I was like,
small
oh
one
my
to
gosh,
redo.
the
Well,
ultimate
I want to have a
hoarder.
mobile store. No, I want to have a mobile
Oh,
store. Like a lot of people around
oh,
here do
okay.
that, and they'll see. I could go park, like if I had a peddler's license or whatever, go to like some of the really upscale beaches, and you could really you open the doors and you make it like a walk-through store. I would put shelving in there and everything, and have the product set up, so they could take a walk
You
through
have
the
to have a
shop.
peddler's license?
Well, I don't know. I'm just wondering because I've seen a lot of people set up and get busted by police, you know. So and some people are allowed to, so I'm not sure what the difference is. I'd have to look into each town, you know. But the
Yeah, she's
tourists are into
good.
that stuff. The tourists want to buy souvenirs, you know.
Yes. Yes. Wouldn't it be neat if a college bought a school bus or used an old school bus and that's what you got on to buy your school supplies and books?
Hmm.
Be cool. They used to have the mobile library in the inner city here.
Hmm.
Um, that was kind of cool. I have a short
That's good
bus
for kids.
on the engine in the woods. Wow, no
Oh, you
kidding.
got one?
Age restricted it because there was a swear in the title. It was viewable. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. She had to change that word from to freaking.
Yeah, I've
I want to
heard
move
like
it.
the first minute they scan for swears, and if you don't, you can swear in your. I've heard that, you know. She was
You
lighting
ride
it
a
up.
tractor? Yeah, I could totally dig that.
I can picture
I
her
could
on one.
I could dig that. I hear the song for the Magic School Bus cartoon. Yeah.
Well, my
All
sister-in-law
right,
bought
I'm
the
gonna jump
short
down
school
so I can
bus for
start
eight
moving
hundred
these plants.
bucks. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good idea
Good to
before the
see you.
rain. We'll see you
Love
later.
you guys.
Love you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out too, and
Very good.
let's go see who else is live and get a bite to eat. I haven't had lunch yet.
Oh Lord, it's getting late. I might have to. Yeah, let's find something
Yeah.
else to watch, listen in, whatever.
She said, "Yeah, no, it wasn't the swears in my video. I guess it was because I had the word in my title. It's not age restricted now, and I swore." Oh, wow.
She was
So it's because it
pissed.
was in the title. Wow. Thank you, Alaska. Appreciate that. All right, y'all have a good afternoon. We'll see y'all in the streets.
See you
Bye,
later.
Sarah.
Bye.
Bye.
life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like